Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into KonaTel's latest quarterly report, and believe me, after reading this you might need a new phone plan because their financial numbers are a little disconnected. This report paints a picture of a company facing some serious headwinds. Revenue is down, they're operating at a loss, and a key deal might be falling apart. But is it all doom and gloom? We will see. If you're all about straight talking insights, smash that subscribe button and don't forget to join our Discord community. The link is down below. KonaTel is a company that provides a few services. They have hosted communication services like internet phone calls, messaging, and network services. They also have mobile services like cell phone plans, including subsidized plans for low-income folks. One of the key things we have to mention, they were trying to sell off part of one of their businesses, telecom, but that deal might be in trouble. Let's start with the numbers. This is their 10Q report, which means it covers the first 3 months of 2025 ending in March. Okay, now for the big picture, their overall financial health. The company's total assets were about $4.6 million at the end of last year, December 2024. That means KonaTel had less to work with. Looking a bit deeper, we see current assets, which are things they can quickly turn into cash, also went down. For example, their accounts receivable, the money owed to them, dropped quite a bit. This usually means they're having a harder time collecting payments or selling as much. Now, let's talk about what they owe their stock or equities. Their liabilities were $2.75 million, a bit lower than the $2.8 million to $1.8 million. Not good dollar there. The stock or equity also dropped from 2.5 million to 1.8 million. Not good 8 million. Not good. Alright, how much money did they bring in? KonaTel's revenue was $2.25. Ouch. That's way down from the $5.6 2025. Ouch. That's way down from the $5.6 million they made during the same time last year. We will need to dig to understand why, but as it is, it looks like they are losing customers fast. To generate 2.1 million in revenue, KonaTel spent 1.5 million, resulting in a gross profit of about $650,000. In comparison to the same period in the previous year, they had a gross profit of $1.1 million. Now, operating expenses. This is all the costs they have to pay, like salaries, rent, and so on. Their operating expenses are $1.5 million. A year prior, it was $1.9 million. This shows that the company is actively trying to reduce costs, which is good. Now we calculate the operating loss, meaning how much money they lost. The operating loss is $929,000. That is not a good sign. But wait, there is a twist. Other income is $12,000 compared to other income in the previous period, which was $9 million because of the gain of sale of IM Telecom. More on that later. The good thing is that the interest expense is very small, less than $1,000. Bringing it all together, KonaTel ended up with a net loss of $917,000 for those 3 months, compared to a net income of $8 million in the same quarter last year. That's not good. Let's see what's causing these drops. So what does KonaTel actually do? Their main business is providing hosted services like internet phone calls and messaging through API systems. They also offer mobile services, including those government subsidized lifeline plans for low-income Americans, offered by IM Telecom. Remember I said that we will talk more about IM Telecom? It is indeed very important. They had an agreement to sell 49% of IM Telecom to Accession Number. In the first 3 months of 2024, KonaTel got over $9 million because of the sale of IM Telecom, and this is what made the revenue spike. As of today, the deal may not go through. Here's the twist. Accession Telecom wants to withdraw their petition to transfer ownership. If the deal falls apart, KonaTel gets to keep the $10 million, but they also don't get rid of IM Telecom, and that affects their future strategy big time. How are their two segments doing, the hosted and mobile ones? Well, hosted services brought in $1.4 million, but with expenses, it had a loss of about $165,000. Mobile services didn't fare much better, with $73,900 in revenue and a loss of $102,000. What that tells you is that both core business are unprofitable and probably depending on outside subsidies to keep afloat. The mobile business is more concerning given the previous IM Telecom event. The company relies a lot on few customers and government entities. For example, 2 customers make up for more than half of the account receivable, one of them being the CPUC California Public Utilities Commission. Similarly, the top customer makes up 1/3 of the revenue. This is a concerning fact. A few notes on the equity and stocks, mostly just regular things like stock options. The company has to make lease payments which currently stand at over 300k. This is expected of a company that has lease assets such as offices. Since the end of March, a board member exercised some stock options and another board member had some options expire. These are small changes. The healthcare initiative is tentatively set for June. Scroll Management's quarterly report on internal control over financial reporting. Scroll, the CEO and CFO are saying that they are doing the right things to the best of their knowledge. So what's the story here? KonaTel is facing some real challenges. The end of that government program really hurt their mobile business and a key deal might not go through. They need to find new ways to bring in money and fast. All in all, I would say that KonaTel is in a bit of a tough spot right now. The business is not going well, the profitability is down, and the equity is in decline. On the upside, they are trying to reduce expenses and may come out of it well. It is a risky bet, as many businesses would be jealous for the level of government subsidies that are offered to KonaTel. So what do you think? Will KonaTel turn things around, or are they headed for trouble? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Also, join our Discord channel. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching.